But what I know is I'm feeling just fine. My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail, man. We got a society just full of naked emperors. If you've ever read the story or know the story of an emperor with no clothes, if you don't know it, I'm going to say, basically, an emperor wound up walking the streets naked because some guy swindled him because they played to his ego and him being delusional. So it's like, I'm going to make you the greatest outfit that you could ever see in your life. And the outfit was nothing. But they was like, other people can't see it because they're peasants, they're poor. Only you could see, basically, they'll see it. They basically, they scam the life out of this guy. So now he's walking around, he's walking around the castle, the kingdom, like with no clothes. And nobody's telling him he ain't got no clothes on because, he's the emperor. His ego got it. And then he's walking down the street. And then people start laughing, like, he walking around the street naked. And he's like, what? Not me. These are the most expensive clothes you could ever buy. He said, what you talking about? These are Louis Vuitton, Rolex, Christian Dior, Audemars Piguet. They said, what you talking about? Boy, look at these some invincible Balenciagas. What you talking about? And then they start laughing to the point that he realized, oh, I am naked out here. How did I get here? Well, society is like that now. Society it has a lot of people who are walking around naked, in public, looking completely crazy, utterly stupid. But the issue is, how dare you laugh at me? You got You got broke people faking like rich people on social media and people believe in it. You got men faking like they're women and mad that men won't talk to them, and people believing it's okay. You got women faking like men and wondering why it's not working out for them. People should believe me. You've got a bunch of, racist people who don't want to be racist but don't want to be seen as racist. This is ridiculous. You got even race hustlers who, want to be perceived as woke. And it's like, no. And people are looking like, you've got feminists, down with the patriarchy, but I need to protect and the provider and the traditional man. And people are looking like, what is wrong? You walking down the street naked with this one. And, shoot, you got kids want to be adults, and then, you got adults wanting to be kids, and both be looked at with the the adults want the responsibility of children, but you're grown, and the children want to be children, but they want to be treated like adults with no responsibilities. So it's weird, right? And the problem is when society points and says, look at this fool out here, people get offended. And I think what's happening is people with common sense are the silent majority. Like, it's becoming a shame, like a scarlet letter, if you will, of having common sense. You know what I'm saying? If you get branded with the C for common sense, the way it looks, you're outcasted out of society. You got people, you can't call a spade because my feelings, or it's not supposed to be a spade. It's really gonna be a diamond because I wanna win in this situation. And look, everybody around me thinks it's a diamond too, and people come together like, yeah, it's a diamond even though it's a spade, but we want to win too. It's like, oh, okay, all right. How dare you see it for what it is? It's like, oh, okay. And then, so now you have like a split in society where people want to live in delusion and want you to cater and enable their delusion, and people who are like, you know what? No, thank you. No, no, I'm not playing with that. And it's not even really a war. It's like a one-sided marketing campaign. Well, if I put this on the television, I put this on radio, I put this on social media. Oh, because unfortunately, what you see is even, with social media, with advertising, with television, the salacious stuff. It used to be controversy sales and salacious stuff sales. Now it's kind of like society is desensitized to it and looks stupid. And now you're like, yeah, I don't need a gay flag, for my kids' cereal. You get what I'm saying? I don't need to buy a pen and it's in black ink, and the black ink says Black Lives Matter because you use the ink to remind you that Black Lives. It's like, I don't need to wear a United States of America pair of boxers or boxer briefs to this America. This Johnson and these balls are for the country. Like, it's just like, okay, like, chill out. But people are so delusional, and part of the worst part of delusion is a lot of people are walking around naked, but more so a lot of people are walking around like the emperors. A lot of people are walking around feeling more important than they are, wanting the world to cater to their importance when nobody knows why they're important in the first place or who they are. They can't even just be a human being. So, do you know who I am? Do you know that I should be able to get away with whatever I want? I should do whatever I want because do you know me? Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. So everybody's like, and even using celebrities, or even characters to be your alter ego, to feel more powerful, to go out into society, not even being you, but being a caricature of what you want to be. You walking around, as, I don't know, John, Smith, but in your mind you Stone Cold Steve Austin, so you walking around, give me a hell yeah. It's like, bro, we're in Chick-fil-A. Do you want nuggets? Do you want the sandwich? Do you want the lemonade? I don't want no lemonade. I want a beer with my Chick-fil-A. Give me a hell yeah. And a cookie. Like, it's, people are tripping, man. But I'm going to leave it at that now, man. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm going to take you.